What's
Just
one challenge that you encountered building the business that, yeah, if you were to rewind the clock and face that challenge again, you would crush it differently?
I would say surroundings. I tell people all the time, your surroundings are very important. Who's around you, why they're around you, who's a giver, who's a taker. The same way I tag an investor, I tag the people in my lives, whether it's my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, everyone. Everyone has a tag. So overstand, understand who's around you, why they're around you, how do they bring value to you? Are they an asset? Are they a liability? And eliminate those distractions. So for me, it was a matter of overstanding my current situation where I was, being very young, and keep in mind, not even being able to tell someone that I actively was invested. That was a lot. Because Aubrey, what are you doing? Aubrey, where are you going? Aubrey, where you I couldn't tell them where I was going just because I didn't trust that they would, have a fiduciary reason or a fiduciary responsibility for where I currently was and what I wanted to do because it would just go over their head. Now you're in an unnecessary argument with others because they don't understand your journey, your desire, your needs, and your wants. So for a long period of time, that wasn't something that I could share. So when I got to a point where I felt comfortable sharing it, it was because I was doing very, very well. And ultimately, I was approaching that age to where I could actually touch that capital too. So regardless of what they had to say, it didn't really matter anyway, because I was able to put myself in a position to make all the necessary choices, make all the necessary changes, because I don't like saying adjustment because it comes across as it's temporary. Sometimes it's a permanent change that needs to happen. And I don't want to try to change someone's mindset. I want to enhance it. I don't want you to change the core of who you are. I want to enhance the core of who you are. And I'll meet you where you're at, but understand that if where you're at isn't conducive to my well being, I'm not going to stay there with you. And so I'll say for me is just eliminating those distractions even sooner. And for a lot of people, I think it starts at home, and I think it starts in your immediate family first and foremost, oftentimes. So I'm that person when people say invest with, start with your friends and family. For me, I say absolutely not. And my friends and family, they actually could invest with me, but I'm not coming to a holiday dinner talking about an investment. I'm not coming to a holiday dinner and you asking me how is that investment going. I want there to still be good blood. I want there to be great food, and I want the food to go from the fork or the spoon to your mouth and not to someone's face, or that drink to go to your mouth and not to someone's face. So just understanding the situation and then realizing where you're at, where you're trying to go, and what network or surroundings that you need in place. And for me, that's what I went out and found. And then I tell people what I do, but I guide them along the process and I over show them how it could be of value to them. But I've never sold anyone anything. I've only offered opportunities. And if that opportunity made sense for them and their family, then they connected with me and we joined from there. But I don't ask for anything from them other than for them to do what's in their best interest first and foremost, because that means they're going to give me the best parts of them on a regular basis. Because I only do business with people that have something to lose. And if your time is as valuable to you as it is to me, then you're not going to waste my time, and I'm definitely not going to